Yeah. So recently I had a project and I was supposed to create a bill of quantities, but all I was given was just drawings. As you can see here, I say that I have a project, but all I have is three PDFs and I was supposed to extract a bill of quantities. It would be so hectic to start typing one word after another. So I thought I could feed Cloud with the drawings, and then from the bill of materials that were in the drawings, I could extract a BOQ. So this was my experience. As you can see on my left, of course, there are items here, it's just that they are hidden. But then, number one, the drawings was given in the PDF format, so I uploaded them for further clarifications because even though the cloud was going to extract the materials, but I had to make sure that whatever it is actually technically correct. The second point is actually so the first four items are distribution boards, but from the three PDFs, two, only one was readable by Cloudy. One was architectural, so did not concern me, and another one was not readable. So I could extract only two distribution boards from the single line diagrams that were given on the drawings, and two of them were not extracted. That is why here they are 00, although the items are here, but here it's 00. So I was supposed to come back and add the relevant technical information and add the quantities here as well to 1 1. And then another hiccup was that there are other distribution boards that did not have the cable lengths shown in the location where they are fed. So again, I got a 00, which it means I was supposed to go back to the drawings and estimate the length of these cables. So Cloudy gave me a disclaimer here. Another hiccup was not a hiccup actually. This was a plus. So there was a bill of materials in those drawings, and these were the items plus the quantities that were listed. So Cloudy just extracted all this without me having to type in everything one by one, and the reference was made here on the remarks that it's part the BOQ table of page one of five. Another point was that some items were duplicated. For example, there is this switchboards. There were 19 on the schematic diagrams. But again, the switchboards were also listed on the bill of quantity table. So it extracted both of them. So it means I had to come back and pass through every item one by one to be able to check if there were any duplicates in the process. Another point was that some material, though quantified on the bill, could not be extracted. As I said, I had three drawings and only one could be read. So where the Cloudy could not read, then the length here of the wires remained 0, although it was there on the bill of material. Another thing is there were some missing accessories that were not in the bill of material, but Cloudy added those accessories and simply left like a provisional sum for them, which is a plus. Another point was that the same, that for the items that were not read, the quantities remain 0. And the disclaimer here was like count from switchyard, layout, the floodlights of 200 watts, verify the exact count against the rotation angle table, which was given on the bill of materials but could not be extracted or read by Cloudy. There are also other tables that were left out. So I just prompted Cloudy to leave blank spaces for me to come and fill those materials in by myself. That was it. So I prompted Cloudy to leave blank spaces for items that were not able to be captured. And then going ahead, yeah, so because I had too many prompts and the work was due, I had just had to upgrade to Pro before, as you can see here, before I was using the Sonnet, which was on the free version, but now I had to upgrade to Opus so that I am able to finish the work in time, or else I had to wait a few hours until it was it could bring me back again to the free messages. And as you can see, the conversation was quite long. There are so many clarifications, but yeah, we're able to finish that. And lastly, it also gave me some good notes, exclusions, and disclaimers of what was expected from the scope versus what was given on the drawings. Because, as I said, I had to still go back and check one item at a time. So, for example, here it says that the BOQ excludes all firefighting material, which was part of the scope, but the drawings were not there, and architectural exclusion, and that there were some pending physical confirmation of some feeder distribution boards on site. So I had to go back and verify that. And then there's another that says that there are items that could not be read from the issued drawings files and are reserved as blank numbered items. But also, there's some items also that could not be read from the issue drawings and preserved as blank numbers, and other items that needed to be confirmed by physical measurement on site. And that the prices, which are on on yellow, were supposed to be filled by the estimator or contractor based on the real market prices of the items. Yeah, so I ended up working on this. I think it took me around 10 hours to be able to go through everything, but could have been longer if I did not have the input. If I did not have this skeleton to start with. So it means it's like I was supposed to start everything on scratch on this project. And that is my first cloudy experience to generate a BOQ.